Hey there. I didn't even realize. Okay, I hit the button. See what happens when you aren't live for a couple of days and you forget what you're doing? So that was a classic example. Hi there. I'm in my closet. Yeah, so that's kind of threw me, trying to get my closet in working order here. And you probably saw a couple of weeks ago, I posted a picture of my nice new clean closet. It's a work in progress. It's never going to be exactly perfect because, you know, we're fussy about our closets. But I did want to share something with you that was quite horrific. And I screamed when I found it. So I promise I won't scream on air right now, but I'm going to show you something that really kind of frustrates. Not only, no, it's beyond frustrates. It makes me so angry. I am Lori Ann Robinson, fashion consultant and health and wellness entrepreneur. I forgot to say that because I wasn't sure I was on. Didn't even hit the on button. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, so here I am in my closet going through things, and I kind of rotate. So I push, there's some room back in that corner. I'll put things, you know, out of season back there. And the things that are more in season, I'll push, you know, so that I can get to it easier. Makes sense, right? So I had a fall dress that I absolutely love, that I've had for a while, that I keep reinventing. And I just love it. And I pushed it, and it's a lightweight wool, and I pushed it, you know, to the back part. So when I was doing my big clean out, I went to get the fall dress because I knew that this particular season, it was going to be a wonderful reinvention for my wardrobe because it is in one of the colors of the season, and it looks really great on me. And it's one of those dresses that you could throw on, and you could be a couple of pounds not on your perfect weight. You know what I'm talking about, ladies? You know, when you've just had maybe a little bit too much salt or too much vino and you're feeling a little puffy, a little marshmallowy. This was the perfect dress. So I go to grab my dress. Here it is. Okay. Do you see what I see? There was a moth somewhere in my closet having itself a party with eating my dress up. And it's not only on the ruffle, it's in various other places on my dress. So basically, dress is ruined. There's nothing you can do about that. There are some times when you get a moth hole. I mean, there's like minute little holes. I don't even know if you could see them all. Yeah, can you see them with my hand in there? Isn't that awful? It's just, it's like, well, if they would have done it in a pattern that looked like it was laser cut, then I could have maybe gotten away with it. There are times when you can get holes repaired. Sweaters. If you take it to some place really good that can reweave, sometimes they will send it out also to a reweaver. And like a cashmere sweater, wool sweater, depending on where that hole is, and depending on the color of the sweater too. The darker colors work better with the repairs than I think the lighter colors. That's just my personal opinion. What I've seen lately, that the darker colors are more forgiving, especially black or chocolate brown, navy blue. They can be really forgiving. Anyway, there's no forgiving this dress. So I screamed, and I got really mad. So I'm attacking those little buggers once again. I don't like using traditional mothballs because Cinderella, she's down there right now, likes to hang out in the closet, and the smell is not healthy for, well, not only humans, pets, to smell in the traditional mothballs. I will do a few here and there in a little case if I have to, but what I'm doing is I'm getting my cedar blocks again. My cedar blocks. Now these lose their oomph. You know, it could be those balls or these blocks. They lose their oomph after a while. So what you do to revamp them is I get the cedar spray. All right, and this one has a little bit of a lavender scent, but not really. It smells more like cedar. And you revive the cedar blocks with the spray. It's an oil, kind of like an oil. And it's pretty strong. And what I do is I put it in a plastic tray like this. I'll put a bunch of them all around because I don't want that oily stuff to get on my clothes. And then I'll put them on shelves. I have shelves over there, or I'll hang them up, whatever. But this works great. And you can buy cedar spray online. You could buy it, Amazon, or you can buy it. Bed Bath & Beyond also does it too. I've tried lavender sachets. I have tried cloves. That's another one that prevents moths from, hanging out in certain areas. I put the cloves, I crush them a little bit. I buy a big bag and I crush them a little bit, and then I put them in one of those little organza bags. Let's see if I have one of those. You know what I'm talking about. Those little sheer bags. Well, wouldn't you know, it's not here when I need it. Anyway, those little sheer bags that you get sometimes as a gift. I'll put the cloves so that they can breathe, the cloves, and then the smell can emanate through that little bag, that little mesh bag. And I crush it, as I said, just a little bit, just to kind of release the smell. And I'll put those cloves in garment bags and in my cedar chest with my sweaters, because that smell is not as offensive as right now. I'm ready to cough my brains out with the cedar lavender right now because it's a little bit strong and I'm in a confined space. But anyway, so this is the time of the year. I feel that the moths really love to invade, and I know there's different areas of the country that the moths love to invade your closet. So it's always a good thing to, again, when you do that clean out, to clean everything out. If you're having a real big problem, I've known people that have cleaned everything out of their closet and fumigate it for the moths. Also make sure that you don't have carpet beetles. There's a little hard, dark beetles. They're tiny. They can do as much damage to your clothing as a moth. And they will get on the things that are hanging low in your closet. They will climb up on those, or if anything drops, and they will eat your fabric. They'll eat the wool and stuff too. So you got two bugaboos there that you want to make sure that stay away from your good clothes. So again, do check through, because we're coming into a new season. You might want to check just if you've pushed things aside for fall, like your winter and fall things. If you haven't wrapped them up, if you just pushed them to the side in the closet, you might want to take a look to see what's going on and make sure you don't have what happened to me and have a big scream when you go to wear it. Okay, everyone, I've missed you all, but I promise I will be more visible in the next coming week. So thank you again for joining me, and if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below, or if you know somebody that could really benefit from this information, please share. Sharing is caring. Love that. All right, have a great rest of your weekend. It's going to be beastly hot here in Los Angeles. I am going to go get my swimsuit on and head to the pool with my 5-pound Vogue magazine, something around there, 3 to 5 pounds, I'm not even sure, and go through it all so I can bring you lots of updates for fall next week. All right, take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.